So, what do y'all want to do first? What can we do with that 31? What did you say, Julius? Perfect. Let's all do alternate interior. Circled in the wrong spot because it was frozen. So, 31, 31. Oh, man. 1 down, 10 to go. What can we do now? Brett? All the 90s. Okay? So every corner is 90. What do you want to do now?
Subtract 31 from 30.
Perfect, Megan. What is the complement of 31? What's 90 minus 31? What? 59. Alternate interior. Alternate interior. 59. Okay, now here's something I said really quickly yesterday, but I didn't go into depth. In a rectangle, very good. You know what I'm going to say. In a rectangle, when you draw the diagonals, you get 4 isosceles triangles. They're isosceles. So this triangle that's green, that is an isosceles triangle. This triangle that's green, that is an isosceles triangle. That should help you put some more angles on your picture. That should help you. In an isosceles triangle, the base angles are congruent. In an isosceles triangle, the base angles are congruent. So this green triangle is isosceles. Look, there's the legs, there's the base angles. So if that's 59, then this one is 59. Thank you. 59, 59, 59, 59. There's more isosceles triangles. There's the skinny ones, and then there's the wide ones. Look, this blue is an isosceles triangle. This blue is an isosceles triangle. So 31, 31. I'm doing base angles. 31, 31. In isosceles triangles, the base angles are congruent. They're the same. They're equal. Okay, we only have 4 angles left. Omar, how many degrees are in a triangle? 180. So how could I find this angle right here? Have you done it yet? What is it? 62? That angle is 62. Paige, what's this angle right here? 62. Awesome. Kaylee, how could I get this angle right here? Yeah, you could do that. Add those and subtract from 180. 118. Or you could find the supplement of 62. Yes, Kaylee, you could do that as well. Ask me a question about the angles of a rectangle. How many are there? Well, we found 12 of them. Well, there were 12 of them. Okay. All right, so what we're going to do next is you're going to, there we go. In our family tree, when you are a shape, when you're a shape, you're that shape and you're everything above you. So a rectangle is a rectangle. What else is he? Parallelogram and a quadrilateral. I'm going to give you a quick analogy, and then I'll let you work on this. A quick analogy. I am arguing that quadrilaterals, I'm going to call them the human race. If you're human, you're a quadrilateral. Now, some humans are U.S. citizens, right? So some quadrilaterals are parallelograms. Not all of them, but some of them. Are all U.S. citizens humans? Yes. So all parallelograms are quadrilaterals. Okay, now some U.S. citizens are over 35, right? Are all of them over 35? Some of them are over 35. Some of them also receive the majority of votes in an election. If you're a U.S. citizen, and if you're over 35, and if you receive the majority of the votes in an election, then you can become the president. Is a president over 35? Are all squares rectangles? Yes. Are all presidents humans? Are all presidents U.S. citizens of the United States? Of the United States.
Not all of them.
Of the United States. It's a requirement. It's a requirement that they're a U.S. citizen. We're not going there. Okay, so true or false? Just do this with me. All squares are rectangles. True or false? All presidents are over 35.
True.
It's true. If you are yourself and you're everything above you, if you're a square, you're definitely a rectangle. So that one's true. It's supposed to ding. That's not. Okay. Some rhombi are rectangles. This one's hard.
No.
Some rhombi are rectangles. Some rhombi are rectangles. Now, what if a rhombus is a square? Is he a rectangle then?
Yeah.
So some, only the people who are extra special, only the rhombuses that are squares, they are rectangles if it's a square. I know that's really confusing. Some rhombi are rectangles. If a rhombi is a square, then he's also a rectangle. So that's another true. What? It's because of this word some. All rhombi are rectangles? No. But some of them are. If a rhombus gets promoted to a square, then he is a rectangle too. I promise. Okay. All parallelograms are rhombi. All U.S. citizens receive the majority of the votes. No. So all parallelograms are not rhombuses. They don't all get promoted. They don't. Some rectangles are squares. Some people over 35 become the president. Some. True. Yeah. Some rectangles are squares. So with that said, now you can work on yesterday's work. Nasia, what do you think this one is? It's got 4 congruent sides and 4 right angles. What do you think?
I'm gonna go with parallelogram.
So a parallelogram has opposite sides congruent. That's good. But a parallelogram doesn't necessarily have 4 right angles. Okay? Melanie, what do you think this one is? What? A rectangle? Okay. But a rectangle, does a rectangle have all 4 sides congruent? No. Okay, let's try again. Ava, what is this? Square. Ding, ding, ding. Put number 2 on your page. Number 2. Here's the next shape. Number 2. Lewis C. What is that shape? Very good. Number 2. The answer is rectangle. Put number 3. Nope, you do not have to draw them. Absolutely not. Torin, what do you think this one is? A rectangle. Why isn't it a square? No, tick marks. Y'all are awesome. Very good. Okay, next one. Matt, what is that one? Rhombus. Very good. All sides congruent makes it a rhombus. Number 4 is a rhombus. Next one. I'll let you oh, that's not really one. Okay. I'll let you answer it before I ask someone to say the answer. Real quick, is that diagonal cutting the angles in half?
No.
No, it's not, because that's 1 arc and that's 2 arcs. That gives you a hint. Jeanette, what is that one? So on a rhombus, if you look at where's your favorite tree? Oh, you were about to tell me that you don't have one. Okay.
I tried to call you, but you didn't. I did it like this right now.
Well, you could have asked me maybe 35 minutes ago. In a rhombus, the angles are cut in half, but those angles aren't cut in half. So let's try again. What do you think, Omar? What? Yes. Parallelogram is the answer. The answer number 5 is parallelogram. Number 6. Austin, what is this one?
Square.
Square has 4 right angles. But it has all sides congruent. It got promoted.
You said it.
What do you say?
You said
Rhombus. It is a rhombus. Because it's a parallelogram that got promoted to 4 congruent sides. If you look at your family tree, 4 congruent sides is a rhombus.
What number is this?
That was number 6. Now we're on number 7. Ready? It's okay.
Is this one with?
No, this is just for fun. Number 7.
4 quiz?
This is not the quiz. We're going over all the answers. You don't get 100. John.
3's rectangle? Nuh-uh. 2's rectangle.
John, what's this one?
Yeah, rectangle.
A rectangle. It's a parallelogram that got promoted to all right angles. Right angles means it's a rectangle.
Who's rectangle?
What number are we on?
8.
8. Number 8.
It's
Oh, not that one. AC is congruent to BD. Kenneth, what is this one? A rectangle. And why is it? Can you tell me why? What are these called? What's AC called? It's not a side, it's a diagonal. When it's a parallelogram and the diagonals are congruent, it gets promoted to a rectangle. Diagonals are congruent, that's why it's a rectangle. Okay, next one. Shelby's still not here. Paige, what's this one? Does it have, let's see.
Parallelogram.
Does it have, rectangle has 4 right angles. Does it put 4 right angles?
Yeah, it is.
Right angles, right? Like 90 degrees? Like a box? No. Rhombus has all sides congruent. Are all sides congruent with tick marks? No, so it's not that, it's not that, it's not that. What's the only one left? The answer is parallelogram. You were right. Dimitri? Hey, seriously. 4th time I've asked you.
What was number 8?
Last one.
Wait.
8 was written.
This one's you, Kaylee. Very good. It's a rhombus. It's a parallelogram who got promoted because all of his sides are the same. 7, 7, 7, 7. It is a rhombus.